This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Boadu TV sini mamu nyina kwa ba na Mugabe Maase eliki odobia efa galamse hu. Some people for no mo maye nya seketwa. We liki nyina. Wasa soja fo ba befa amafo. Wonye qualified ensi ho en friend se Mugabe meba no Maase feli yo ba obetimi de na ye mpe connection bia WNDC abemom. Mugabe asemo ka no. Oba ne nye qualified en fa ne ma onko chiro nshem. Kochiro ma yede be fam we no si ho a o ka asemi na say o directed akọ special prosecutor ho wo se papa ne boyenka on boni dimbato boyenka na ko ni fie wo ha to no ma ka se gumani suja fo ne police fo egu onya seketwa obisa so ye president ana o ye CJ na o ye speaker of parliament ana o ye vice president ana onya sa ne ma Bank of Ghana governor o ye ono ana onya sa ne ma we nyina bi Ekufado so na appoint no yenso yenimo bi a wo fight corruption mema eye Ekufado ne appoint no eye special prosecutor enti wo kan kwa wie se papa no yenye ne di na enye investigation case gu ni fie do sorodo na papa na assistant headmaster na okosu so get no for na office na mo video no si yenye ne di o yenye ne di ama Alistair Krase papa no nim se ne so no for me se no miemi aga no for kra o nya ne ye.
So the Ghana Armed Forces woma issue a press release in for enlistment and as recruitment here exercise eba be say in the coming days said the all the 16 regional capitals no obetumi akwakoto form obi ka kire say me ma protocol me ma hwan me na minimum SMS a oji usikadi oba no say we qualifier said na MPP pension na adom no wo ye no nyesa bi ne eba be aban papa ye dai aba aban a o efie nyansa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aban papa aba ya sabredi biemu de magana ni baby a wo ye qualified tie dia mekani yi wonye qualified amenko ho wonye qualified menko ho men na muga na me ba ne de no na wenya wan qualify ma ne kwotwere protocol under this administration ye Ghana for ne no mo edi adwuma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama onyenyi yemu iti UNDC ni UNPP ni UCPP ni so we Ghana ni this year what sound mind wadwene mo eda ho ya bibia konkan wonya 18 years and above 18 years ekwa o qualified we secondary school qualify o results ni kama ubetimi akwa akoto forms emre no so a da e be forms no be ready no e be sa ka ofidiem ha ya ti utiemi atiemi miye utiemi atiemi miye obani ye qualified akwa buy the forms emra no so a kwoto forms no ntenei release na yeden aba ya openya ne sasha ase Veronica Ajo Ahin wono captain Ghana Navy acting director general public relations wono na ne sasha ase kata no na den eda ho no. The Ghana Armed Forces wishes to inform the general public that the 2025 enlistment or recruitment exercise into the Ghana Armed Forces will commence in the coming days at all the regional capitals of the 16 regions of the country. This approach offers equal opportunity for all potential applicants in the entire country. The enlistment or recruitment size will be announced through the official Ghana Armed Forces platforms such as GAFO, that is gafonline.mil.gh, GAF recruitment mil.gh, in addition to the Daily Graphic and the Ghanaian Times. The general public is kindly informed that any purported recruitment links on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, or any other social media platform inviting people for protocol recruitment is a scam and should be ignored. Additionally, no such enlistment or recruitment invitation will emanate from any member of the Ghana Armed Forces or its high command and should be ignored as well. The Ghana Armed Forces counts on the cooperation of the general public in this endeavor. Signed, Veronica Ajo Ahin, Captain, Navy, Ghana Navy, acting director general public relations nti we ene da ho no enso we bi mo kwa mistake no ma sa be fi aba abesu ene obi agye me 100,000 so be me afa me ba soldier wo ba ha me pam tie ne tie me yie wo ba ha me hwe Mugabe adan adan asema kan ya se ba be fa nkofo e wo soldier muni post mu no me ba no qualify na soldier ni bi ana asema se obenten waje me sika waje se ya 50,000 waje me se ya 100,000 so be bo ama me ba na nya nsese ye frɛ na onfa menyo who useless akufa do aban anu mo yesa ne ma no aban we mo ye nya sa ne ma no wo ye qualified wo be wuram tie ne ye men kom wo bi kwaji usika nwie emegina ha mesu ma me ana Mugabe buami na me be ye fa no adan a wo bi age me 50,000 wo bi age me 30,000 o ba ha me se me pam me tie the Ghana Armed Forces for the ababetu Ghana no be the ababetu Facebook no the abeto TikTok for number way no the abeto Instagram me say social media enti na mimi ni ho no okọ ho ni ekobuwa ye bu kwa yese Ghanaian Times Daily Graphic mu eba ha ye be kenkaya mo wate wonte ya tena oba bi din me kotu esika ma SMS ana obenten no anyi usika ni na wi a wa ba fi aba bi so a kire me wo ba me se me pam mutie na mutie mi ye. If it must be done, it must be done well. Me adia kata se she pro adia me tolerate me makoma empe. Mtie be ya de na enya ne fechim. Ene bibia yesika, bibia yesika. Yemmu nipa obra wote ase. Nipa ne ye qualified. Wo bibia betime dia support. I mean, wo rema na dia support no. Yes minto mpaboa minto we na wo bia na dia boa nipa no. Ko jeje amanfo sika akese ekoso in the immigration service, in the police service, I mean fire service, all the security services. Na manfo jeje amanfo sika. Okwani yakwaji sika, don't come here. Please and please don't come here. A word to a wise is what? Fantastic. If you move on. The fight against Galamsey. The leadership of the NDC from the top. We promise Ghanaians to say we'll fight against what? Illegal mining. That was the promise. That was the promise here. You can see a buy, but make sure say yen river bodies so ne bete crunching. I know the effort wa Modia Gugu Aquam Niama contingency measures Amudia Gua plus Amudia Guaquam. The Sector Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Honorable Kofibua, is working. The Forestry Boss, Dr. Brown, is working. I mean, Honorable Muntaka, Interior Minister, all the security has including the IGP. Minimajuma Moye. The EPA boss, Dr. Brown, Kluche, Minimajuma Moye. But and this more forget it 2028. If we are not able to fight the Galamsey, you forget it 2028. If we are not able to fight against corruption, and before no more we are sika, the press conferences. If we are not able to prosecute those people, let's forget about 2028. Because the youth will lose trust in us. Yes. Yes. And I know, so that John Mahama, I know, will never and ever disappoint Ghanaians. Today, as we speak, you declare all the areas here. You say, "Hi, Galamsey, Satano." Nina, you declare the security zones. Now, when I saw your Bema, tissue one here. State of emergency, no, you knew what yet. He says, John Dramani Mama on him, the oil. GDA, the youth, no. May the say a year GDA says, Mumose. He says, John Dramani Mahama, where you will be a one disappointed. Nasa Kophobia, when we see Lances is my man for way back in 2017, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Amma and nay, San Quafono, woman, I know, Casano. omo beye din e Ghana ha. In the coming weeks mubehu de be start yes e Ghana ha. So to me mo start up and down obi anya din galamsey fo ano so mo start kwakwa to ba obi anya din. It is time say you fight against illegal mining in this country. And I will be the first person say I buy way a freely Ghanaians here. I will be the first person to talk against this government. And they know what I can do. Yes. See, to be a fighter, we should forget about 2028. We need any excuse. NDC as a political party, John Mahama as president, say you're fairly Ghanaians. Not Galamsey, you forget it 2028. You need BBI, Baba catch Ghana for say, the time is now. The time is now. Yes. So if you're a government appointee, me, I've already sent a warning to my family members. Who can engage you in Galamsey near Chiwa? Don't call me. I'm using myself as an example. I've warned everyone in my family. So don't call me because me kwan make actually say I'm prosecutor. Yes. You see, charity begins at home. Where? In your fee. Adie bi ame Mugabe, I don't support it. Adie bi negative bi, I don't support it. I know Honorable Julius Zabra don't support it. I know Dr. Kalisu don't support it. And I know John Mahama too don't support this. If a government appointee, na mete, na minya evidence, say, what do we are Galamsey, forget it. I will walk straight to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's house. Me amen Antiakoho, and I'm a Jubilee house. The door will be open, and I will make sure say that appointee, no, yeah, open about when him go say you go first. Obeko down first. Yeniabre. Ye kasachire Ghana for sa eye vindictive leader ya okoi Akufo-Addo ye kasachire Ghana for and a Ghana for nya gidi no omode to me ye den e de maye no. We are there to serve. Yes, we are in to serve the good people of this country. Maybe under this democratic dispensation, maybe on my Ghana ababedu no yet we call reverse bi mo. The trust that you to not share your mama mono. Yet me must trust no and co waste. Some of us will make sure say you best support to a buying. So the beya mo touch no yano for na mo ya Galamsey yano for na mo excavators no excavators nyina emra ebe ye adwuma. Yes, the government is on course. Me so ya metra fa ko menya sanjure for na o mo tran kan no mo ye dede no me call regents bia na me hwede e koso asana me betana akasa. Special good afternoon to Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo and Honorable Francis Buku, former National Security Minister under Kufuor's administration. Today, my member background ayi kakra ya den research kakra ya. You see, me ma background na me de wo ko 90s one ya den eba under Rawlings administration. Ebesi 2008 ya. NDC handing over power to a year MPP. Kufuor's taking over. The Kufuor's administration will take over. Between that period, from 1988 to 2008, the number of mining license omu issue, saying 40. It's on the screen. Facebook Live, Power 979 TV, SYZ Ghana, Mammo, Germany, France, Belgium, Italy, Netherlands, Ubiako Facebook Live, evidence in that one. That was under Rawlings administration. Under the, Fourth Republic, Rawlings under the Democratic Dispensation, under the Fourth Republic, 92, ever. In the soldier, Basi say, we give you 40 a year licenses, and we issue here. Ichana so TVS was at na power 97.9 FM. Usu Haniewo. 2009 ekwesi to 2016 Maase Mahama omu issue 59 it in all no two no aya Rollins Maase Mahama no okani nyina aboma yebenya sen 59 99 40 59 yebenya 99 and 100. But let's look at the useless ones who came to make this country, who came to destroy this country. And today when we are talking about the fight against Galamsey, womu wa ano useless ones. Baga biga for ano omo kasa e Ghana sama funti omo. Between 2017 ebesi between 2017 ebesi a year 2025 7th January 2025 2,151 lances and a issue Kufo no 2017 Kufu Adunkwam. Useless ones. Baga biga for where sorry I know mu ye de wa. Ani aye din ye hwe and this Maase Mahama Wallace 99 and 200. Akufo Adun and then Kuafo Kwano 2,151. Na mu issue sa lances no mo so mo koyere. Modi mo so mo koyere. Ndi ma kwase an kagala ayi excavators nye de emraha. Machine mo fo na shanfan ne de ade no uduru eye asamatan foi. Ene anyina mo ho ene mo hwehwe no. Wo pesa machines ni bi ato a asamatan foi. Ene o de say anyinam ho no motor machines no. The Achem enclave that area ho no motor machines no. And you just have go for way no matter yes abontre no ma sanya dede wo mu wa anu a ye de kasa such caricatures useless one baga bigger for way etiminya no be kasa against this government here what the measures egu akwam ya chese excavators kwa utumi kra enfama akwam bia so keke ye de measures egu akwam ya ye training kofo a wo mo ninam so make sure say I mean Galamsey betimi a fight no wunya obi te say baga bigger bit say merakaboaje no we mu makogina simpiesu no mo kasa afenyo makens mo useless ones mutumi kasa fa Galamsey ho we majority leader there na ho ye useless ones. Me, I'm firing them without fear or favor because I don't fear them. Listen and listen very well. Some go for where I'm saying here. Woman na machire merakaboaje na afenyo makens mo no more your press conferences no more inside the youth Akufo-Addo gina platform so ka say harassment no abrate bia no nya 23 years enema bia na ekoyi enti and why then what the petrogun hu no see he said it on Peace FM interview with Kwame Sifaka, that chairman general. Yes. Office every fiana. Yet to a man where money and it is time. Say I buy way. Yeah, me appointees no me. I'm part of the appointees. If I'm talking as one who inside. Say, any see a fairly John Mahama. Any see a fairly Ghanaians. I was saying, you know, sorry, worker. Near fighting against illegal mining in this country. We end this now. We be a stop it. We are people now. So dear, you are quite so bad. You try. You see where power lies. Embraso. Yet tell her Emma Joma many moon was you. Esine. Me tell my boss on Abu Jilos that chief of staff any penny for a year many Sunday mo. How many moon was you? Kwaya for so ane nam gatesima na jude som na manfo di tuo chesi okumase hotels ne ade e chesi okumase nyina no ye fani nyina mu edu ba bia obo wa na moje ye den e ba mu ntumi nye hwe ye fani nyina mu e kasa kire Ghana for in all the regions without fear or favor and nese tumi na ba nese sa akofo we ya wo mo akoso that a year problem no wo mo na wa anu a omo e kasa. It is time. Say about demonstrate baby amoma hunu say we know what we are doing. A word to a wise is enough. Me see ya na be majuma pepe na me come baby me abaya den so be betime de kata asese ne pray atare me ama na yeye no enye What the atade ne bakwa de same enko. Because also we clean. Yes. Sikanu china ubedi ebesa. But future generations, Mr. Dabiano, good name is what? Better than riches. Edin pada bie kwan be open doors e de ma wo ma no na mo daache. Yes. But family be there say, hey, this family there, kata se chane pro won't me fan ko. Ko bo abusu akufo ado abusu ya din sese e beka so. Mo be wi aga no. PDS. Boalogu. Ni ebubu din ni eko. Can you for that away? Can you for that away? Sorry. Over the weekend. And I will make sure say will be anya better than Ubiu or Gan how. I don't want to mention the name. But Sandy Pani, you waste on. Oh, we are wasting money on that person because the person is not doing anything. Sky you waste my on honor you nya hwe be free. Me do that area catch them say SMS fie ni. And if you was if you why you open. If you know hachu. Was if you know why you no get ni na open. Na cash go fie ebro 20. Oya kufu ado appointees ni bi o. And a soldier for. Muti a soldier for and a police for. Sans area on a security zone. And you did where ya block a kwano. And I say, now when the area ha, sa area hano, a security zone. Post for I was about buying a wea, Emma, I mean a crown for. I tell to say we are banks no. Post for cars too, and I pack a brand new cars too. And I'm saying, I'm not sure say IGP, you know Yahweh. That man in that office, I will not mention his name. He says a useless caricature. We are not benefiting from that man, but we are wasting money on him. Go to the house. I asked some of the neighbors. Say he used 8 months to put up that house. The cars there, they are more than 20. G-Wagon, won't mean Kai. Soldiers in uniform, policemen in uniform. I'm saying it to you. Say, and you Mugabe neka say you. I'm saying it. And you will be neka, Mugabe neka. And I will make sure, say, President Mahama. And then Pennyphobia who said you. He was not appointed by John Mahama. Yes, by his 7. He was not appointed by Mahama. And if you see the old say Bamba Kuramuno, Okatawa de Sokakra. When did the first one you open? And I would do a cast. So therefore, such a useless caricature of Asoba no mano and your friend so. And they are invite to it na Jano, and they are invite to it. Can you forget our way? Can you forget our way? Can you forget? Yet to me fat, I buy to me fat, and sat took a for that a Japadeso, croc the John. Such a useless caricature no show office due to Annika. Go and see the house. Yeah, we did 8 months yes. Go and see the number of cars, the policemen and the soldiers in that house. Where your chief justice Anna? Where your vice president Anna? Even the speaker of parliament. What military way I want to fear? Speaker of parliament or military way men I want to fear. Come on. Under this administration, we will not sit down. For some people, I could for the appointment. They know what they are doing. And you do no more yet. Ne musuka and this ni say when is akofo be kwakwa baako ni abechi obi a waba my way kro no na mo na machi kata asese de pray sister la da park is akwa kwesi aba be just position na ka se say wono na so aba be fight corruption no you lead by example. Yes, that office no demonstrate something for Ghanaians to know say you are in to fight corruption. Cast a go for 20. So mama kwendi sa cash ni bi woni fie. Who born dog? And you think this administration will sit down for certain to happen? This is declaration of asset. Nipa ne be take office no. Na nyama be no. Wo free office no. And na say administration kwa wi no. Nyama be no. When assign his house soldiers to his house. When assign his policemen to his house. Declare that area or a security zone. For what? Useless caricatures. Anything Mugabe will come and sit down and condone those things. Never. It is time. Say I support Mahama and succeed. The youth of this country will find NDC. And the way will be enemy said I will not sit down for my bosses, Julius Zebra, the capacity man, my good brother Sandogbe, and Joyce Bawamo, Valerie Soyamo, Doctor, and His Excellency John Dramani, Mammy Lodinamo, no minimum was I won't do it. Yet what was officer fight corruption? And Miami who cast who fear who display cast a who fear. Soldier fire who fear my police fire who fear and your corruption are fighting. Not even a single person. And the NSC way why you be home useless ones. So mama one day kwa na mwatom. Janeba sosa. Be a wire ready say and that this administration will be here juma no, will be here juma. Why you didn't so percent your mama and Muguasi and I will fire you without fear or favor. Yes. Mom say, they didn't know me in a hand. Woman, I'm no more saying they say. Good board. Good board. Good board. CEO of Good board. Yes, I'm Jenfi. Yakawi and I galamsi for no and you took. I mean, we want to hear you way. We want to hear you way. But and some of the doors. And then, you are a year Erastus, a year Asaridonko. Wakasa. Na me pesi eti ensema already. Wodi atu dwane wi ansa na makodi akanos. Fantastic, yonko.
Baby aye se ne nani nyina afiase wa kufu at the time. 2023. Yeah. 2022, 2023 eba. Forest ni bi wo kra afiase 2018. Apamprama 2018.
Yeah, say NDC for need deforest no.
2018 apamprama fiase okobro. Sir John. Any papa be a friend Donald Entua.
Sir John Awawi.
Yes.
Odim.
Omuni be forest no.
No.
Obi a wonim bia, obi a wote kobro bia be ka kire. Kobro. Ubuso hene no ho no be ka kire. The soldiers ekobo ban.
2018 and
yes.
Time.
Sir John the Babontin so omo ye reclamation of forest num. At that time no bia nko ye bibia o why ye ko reclaim. Me di akira me koye ekohwe na nya reclamation no moye no to gold e wo forest ka see o anua ni bi gina ho a gina ho be mfie be se oha
mu dim
omo se no Heritage Imperial sa company no
yeah
akiri Professor Frimpong Boateng beda na di se na Gabi asaro chiri da ko se on na ye omo lawyer 2018 no money license be our money mining of forest. But now almost excavators 35, more than 35. I go forest no more almost no. Mimi Kobi. That time from Boateng the task force call Hosi and Copa Mom, na me di achiri, na me ka ho. Discover.
Ni na na kufa do breso.
Oh, 2018 why am reswa.
Okay.
Yeah, buy. Yeah, the whole reports about to abonting. E be that YouTube CCI. No also on no kro. Yeah, whole report. Yeah. Oman stop. Oman nyai.
Oman few.
Yes, excavators ne the bank crying. Almost as a sakoi. Sir John, ya dear nimu. And almost excavators ne sa call back to Cobro. Eko D forest noir and forest no. Uche mienua. Efa adani amana. Ubia unimo daho. Ubia kwa Cobro. San kron nyina watreso. Ni nyina wa pampramanum. Obi onim obi a omo atete obi abeka kire. E say dampan.
Asamre na year be na kan wate.
2018. Efi ase no madia be si 2023. 2024 na no mugum.
Omudi.
E na okohwe a se me yi drone footage na kire wa yembe show. Asase a ne kese forest a ne kese be se kumase. Ene ase no. Ni nyina da ne amana kwa.
Hey.
Yeah. Yes. Ne kase be se kumase
enti dia na GFKD gina so kase
tananya
tananya
our win NPP executive bi na kwose ho ne China for enom fi ase so mo say forest that was in 2023 me call ho ekohwe me friend no Chema Edison me friend no nam say ada no the Chinese for call ne license or the mine ho ne say when deny Ose me pet time running in common. I'm time they may power by me heading come obey. Adena would do mkosha or license.
Only so ni lance but no to say no.
Yes. On the fear say Tanonia. Forest Reserve. No mudia actually MPP executives vibrate the excavators kugum ye home report ye you bien fie. And almost set Tanonia besine. Boy River, the same thing. Boy Tunnel, Forest Reserve, the same thing. Offense Shelter Belt. MPP time, no started so almost said. And I buy we buy no, almost so 2, almost so twice. Here, I keep 3 points. Forest Bureau.
Yeah.
MPP time, no fear say no almost said. Oko a Siran. Sashi.
Yeah.
Mrewa. Kukosia Forest Reserve. MPP time no fear say no almost said.
This is as I mean so forest.
Oh, Papa, Supima, I will be quiet here. MPP time, no more say no to 2 more. Anna, the commander Biba, forest manager Biba on there. No nonsense, no so the excavator Roma Meshano. If you are say Bakum, you know me and son, Echo do, and I feel Mujay.
Honestly, I will cry that transfer.
Oh, one more try some better transfer, but Nipako or her Nejuman, and this one Nejuman to a jam, so on your Nejuma. Enti, Nana, ma, just say, Metese, MPP for the year politics. Nay, can say, me forces will be near Galamsey, whether MPP or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It has no political color.
Yeah.
But ma, Obi in Kase, a coup for the time, no a saint.
I see names when you cry near it.
Nanyataway.
Jeff, Nanyati.
Nanyataway. You see, Sanya Mano, and now Omoyada Metia, now a bufu air time. Ampao, air time, Metibia, and me who wears a main from Sadia Nuntino. Oh, say Omu be frame ya. Memra me for information more no fanya campaign in Yama. Meme Yasania Maniama.
God bless you, my good brother Erastus Asaredonko. When you mean a year himete we are Munina in Shira FM. The way you in Shira, that was my first radio station. It was invisible. I saw a multimedia photo here in Shira FM 104.5. Kumasi. When you Mugabe Maase interview no. Asante mem Erastus Asaredonko. We Juma will love any in Shira FM Kumasi. So it is a boy in Shira FM 104.5. And you man am credit in the mom. Tiani kasa na wanya ano fiafo bi no so mo ye minority leader o mo ye majority leader no mo antimi an fight hwe abai we na ode ne ma pa toto na kwam enei ono na ene MPP for wa no ene o mo na wa no a o mo kasa nti se ye no o mo ano no mo kasa yen try and stop it yen di bibia nansa se bibia ni wo mo be ka asasa o mo be yedin na akrono no mo boy no o mu wi ane asan ya prosecutor mu o mo so mo consem akuse prisons no no mo nyina akodeda ho o mo ye galamsey evidence da ho ne a prosecutor mu ye jeli o ma o mo be sata yedin ene na benyama emabunu no e benya gidie mo say over the weekend so for eye osu be mpaka sai amunim se onim de oka munim se papa nim de oka ana say atena wa masa ankofo we ye dede yetena wa masa ankofo we ye dede we mo Chiakai, MPP for we, a year did no kasa, 8 months, no kasa, ewa Ghana. Asania yate Jupiter na, anani yate him. 2024 near Yana Ghana. Mube yesterday, mube din of baby am. Over the weekend, a year agriculture minister, Honorable a year Eric Kupoku, Sankori this year. Din Komoka Kra, a choir, a year galamsey no. Faso a say ye nuane ene area bi wo ho a wudi ho kra hobody kra woto a yesi mercury ni ade no ese no nti ene metin kran a wo mfichire ba bia ne wadua wo moko no ade ne wanya bi ate di okoto aduane ne kra die no kra no e problem or destroy yesu any ade nyina no so on the stance aban no or be deploy the military eno anu no deploy the military to do the work. And I'm happy, sir. Call no call, you know. Man, we say BBA say ya declare sa areas nyina as what security zone. Tia monam baby a no makobisa wo say sa akwa ne fie no kwa na yeso wo fight corruption na ne fie cars be 20 something egu ho ya declare sa area no security zone ya aye soldier for ni post for go fie no fa so be pa na Ghana yenya free no so sa soldier for ni post for mu go sa akwa ne fie ho no kiki ho ahwan no monyi o monyina anko forest no mo ko fight aye galam say emman good board ba me bo fu and I will make sure say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obeyin penifo no makofi ho no makohe nipa is on fight corruption no sakas no nya wo hen ayamafo na de be che ne se dem di ana soldier for woni fie no mugu ho ye den. I want the government to take action within the next 72 hours. That man, I mean, minim benefit ayenya free. Akufo-Addo was the one who appointed him. And he also saw no swa and I mean, you who seriousness be out. My trawa sana kofobia crocodile the jong near entertaining and away baba and yes you way. I will not mention his name. A word to a wise is enough. Mrs. Soldier for post for car too. We are vice president and now you're president. Na motorcade, when nama motorcade people one ebana slimatry. Jesus Christ. Under this administration, and you see the party fighting their corruption. Casino on decline or decline assets. Now the cast yes saying. Come on. Oh, on my way there, cow. Sometimes me feel bad. Se beti me the position many pano de aye near man am for benefit. But nipa ba ko beji position no ono ko na benefit to cast more than 20 goofy. What declare area no as security zone. Wona mana moto prum hand e ba ya yes SMS na eba. Aba. Nipa ba ko pekura intime prosecutor. I was our office. Cause me body na yamode. Unko hwefie ene case egu no ho. Chief of staff be we. Vice president be we. Mahama be we. Na mama what the bodyguards cry say. Chief justice cry the bodyguards say. Ne case yes say. Na what says if you we be friends no open. There's a friends no what the nadia na to me say the obi obo say o display cars as you fogu ni fie, post fogu ni fie. We are useless. Waste of taxpayers' money. That man he himself need to be investigated. That man himself, what's he investigating? No? I'm up for them, and I good board, woman I talk galamsey for good. Useless ones. Sako for money na woni jawo mo sana bibia ankoswa. No mo tete office na bibia ankoswa. Ne na mo say ya o. Me de January sa me bomu sa. Be you said your office wo. I don't go on wasifi. To me protect and katania maso kakra. Justice. And I don't know. Is it the majority leader or the Speaker of Parliament? And sometimes me tell say I was hame. Say you he can you for ata beba ne obebechina me say me odin o beba ne obebechina yente hwe besine. And wuna man wako baby yes declare security zone. Soja for wafa, post for wafa, post forecast is wo bebre. Na ko bisa say na ho ani a yes SMS fie. We say what? Cars egu fie hono cars no ye register na da ben. Ehefo ne de cars ne ema nipa no. Eye demudi a woje ana question mark ibisa. Enwanwu ana on de cars na ye ne ade na nije ho no display nya se bia nipa no o kata ho kra wo display mo bia hu se mi fie ni de ma ye nie na nipa no ba no Akufo-Addo appoint se nipa no wo declare ne asset ana me pese Ghana fo nyina ti asesem Nyankopon ya adoma efi na wotwe nkosi na wotwe besim no me kwa kopiem e wo Jubilee House na ma present me petition at the Akoma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama F.I. Jane Mensah Dr. Bosman Asari Mutie and Asamotete period. Maybe ne petition ye ready 2 weeks ago. The name say on my penny call UN General Assembly no. Now some me de to one between. Etimita ho there be maybe on mine kono. Ya ho say nkofo bi e when Mugabe you will be anyone what time mo bi o. Office bi a wo bi a no me satese me gather documents na me hu say nie me kura me no e mu don ye deep. Ye more position from Akufo at the time mesine ye prosecute ni pa ba kokora. Ye hu fa so bi a nya wo so. There be SMS bebe china or bebe SMS bebe china crocodile de John. Now the akwasa now the akwakusi. Echina ya investigate we ya invite we na mo the akwakusi. Any pan in fee cast G wagon cast akase aye homma. Say any pan was investigating the first because he is there say oba be protect ye on mine no eniema krono no katase no oba be fight aman. Matiamidu Wobi wonsa cars boko ni fie na Martin Amidu cars aye ni fie ma. I'm not here to mention names you, but me bisa say Martin Amidu na beko ni fie na cars be 20 na soja 4 any post 4 cars apake ewe inside his house. Ya omo ya dan declaring that area in a security zone for what? In what capacity? I just want to bring the attention of the big men at the presidency. Me make kasana me evidence me ni me di me ni ehu ye make. And you're very careful as a country. The youth woman need a whole. No. Nema we nyina bia bland side president nim executive secretary nim we nim but na die ntia mate. Alisa me akwa ba.
Ejoso that's it. Ne akwanya de bia de mama Monday divine selection so
last week na a holiday nti.
Ba me ba she mu Wednesday no na uni ha. Platform no there. Me see me fam bra de bia say nkofo protest say Monday no crowd me ba no cry yimi. Na ka me nkotena he. Me no bra ko kuma senior de no more he. Unyi mi say fam bra me say bring me every day of the week. Uni mi say me woman no am pese meka. Mugabe me betra ha e kan sembe.
Malisa
yeah, what baby?
Maybe baby.
Sir.
We yembe show.
Sir. Okay, mama.
We teacher niya. And I say headmaster and assistant headmaster. Na yedo akoto school bi ano. Na akoye niam. Ye you odi ana oda school ho. Ende hwe. Ka te kura mi. Efiri hin. O de hwe.
Ghana Education Service.
Efiri hin.
Ghana Education Service.
Date near that day.
29th September year.
And
Assistant Headmaster Academic of KNUST Senior High School Mr. Charles A. Edu removed from office.
Signed by
Daniel Fenyi, Head of Public Relations, GES.
Thank you.
Immediate release. Immediate release.
So say yes I juma na yete. She do Monday say no one team Mugabe ni team anu. Chop him. Suhum, Sawam, Tafu Pankrono, Gosu Mim, Gosu Emim, Hwidium Kenyasi, Hwidium. Obiako TV SYZ, Power 979 Facebook Live. Where your viral video. What you say? Kwada wo de Obako school say, "Oh go suya dear." Na papa ti school one mon kwala inufu mumpoku yi wode ne nsa finger kwala nom hasisa headmaster opa breast milk ade wanya code
almost system bibi e wo office
hwede we awoye ho
wa say office
hwede oya ho
the bonia kan office
hwede oya ho ala kwala hati obi akọ Facebook live Power 979 TV
as well. Mugabe one video here.
Yes. And a who? Yeah, where the oil.
Obechina dear sa
akodu
director be di assistant master.
Na kwala we be na no pass.
We bio na usuban ni nkwala wo fie.
We parent away.
What is this?
Ma brejuma mo ye ma ni bi nkasa ma wan. Mugabe nice man say. Asesa headmaster be an insanam. Kwada inufu ano no.
Mugabe won say intina me dey American.
One say we na ye ka ho asem. And you say we are removing from office just like what's your prosecutor also go jail?
Yeah, he has to go and face the consequences.
And face the law.
Yeah.
What you say? Don't call Ali Gabas.
Yeah, Ali Sule Gabas.
I want someone prison. No exercise. Well, no, I feel.
Ali don't know the doctor.
Doctor Nana Mekano.
No, got health service.
If you're contact, oh, Takra, de Memo. I am an today.
I know Ali Sule.
Now, will be a year you will do that school.
Say honey any day. Well, so be a who honey any day. That's what to me.
When assistant headmaster and collab.
I could no bunny. And I am moment trade or a day. So na Jumanu say in charge of them.
Management views.
There be assistant headmaster in charge of them. On trade or the office keke. Into on trade or better than on your time finding kwasem. All of them must go to the classroom. Assistant master in charge of administration, in charge of discipline. All of them must go to the classroom. We are not about administrative work. So that during the teaching time when the children are there, you also be teaching. You will sit there idle and be. I'm telling you, apart from the headmaster, nobody should sit there. So no, I have super power and free view. But I'm not too full. Near Jao Kwab school. Now be ya there only assistant master and Baba. There be. On wafum. There be Akolano wafum. She should go better. There be wafum. The child is innocent. And the child is innocent.
No, only Momo Machadi or says,
and I mean, only Fidia, why some man Kolana Utomu. Utomu want to be yes. If you don't give in, maybe you'll be harassed.
You are a parent.
We are sure. Mugabe, very sure. Mugabe. Okay, yo. Now me akwaba no una wo ho akwaba una wo kan wasem o. Wa mami come asem kakra. Mami na answer na dog be.
Name mention in there you want to.
My name mention a film. My me see me akasa me see from Friday and I me call police hospital opposite. And I me call who say prisons for o masase no baby o mo da no. Ya bo ho fence a ye see dan afa ho. You go there and go and see. Ghana Prison Service. Bian Faka and call police hospital opposite. Ghana Prison Service. Wow.
Police hospital for the Omodiani see
hospital no.
Not prison for the announce.
Yeah, Bubuegu. I did my private developer. Coffee cars, any cement cars, I call on a daily basis. A dime springing up in that enclave. And Omaka prison for no. Omaka Omashe, Omacha Munina Shia. Omacha prison for no Shia. Omun to be in Yashi and Omushem. Into officers who come up Yamufa and you fence no mu. Zinc no mo dia bo fence no enya kura abaya sasi prison service for sasi wo city center baby wo se muntumi fence hospital ma prison service because police hospital dey ni na nka efe ubua na nka wo see prisons hospital the whole Ghana prisons some hospital ni mfa mom prisoners no kura mo yare omo ko he then even the officers who work within the prisons enclave how because they are quasi prisoners so they interact with the prisoners on a daily basis.
How to make can
they come and say it Mugabe? I'm asking you, can they if you don't find out me call her me say yes me show na me sheni sesia no atechena me nanti mu ebi wo me show na sesia the whole place is under siege. It's yan sorry wakane anya ya and then you know say police services so my di ya form fear more than 20. You call your friend police chief Yohonu, he'll share information with you. Chief director of operations police Gariba udiminoa ya did fear for no be catch. I'm telling you it has been sold out. Ayatia ora no, let's reverse all those sales. Yes. Ya did fear
general technical.
That means through Gariba. Yes, there's one. Yes, COP Gariba who's in charge of operations. Okay. If you're in residency, you speak to the IGB. They have taken more than 20 of their houses in Accra and in cantonments.
For the time.
Because Okasa, you'll be painted as inti yani ebekwa find information ya betra niaka. Inti me Mr. Minister no. Any Mr. National Security for they should sit to the prisons, take the list of their lands they have taken over, and send National Security to go and protect the land and make sure that we put it under use for the security agencies to benefit from. Yes, as a car to and I could draw a quam into almost from no moody bonnet. Sanka already Germany Chichinipa, and all those buildings coming up in that enclave opposite the police hospital. Mugabe, go and see.
A year baby and now we're license office.
Go see the construction work around the
airport area. Hono, badam hono. Nina so mafa.
And American, we have to take it back. You got an you didn't feel saying, sister, some the 200. And we have to reset and take all those things back. Inti Mugabe, who see member mean body, but allegedly in comfort BBDAP allegedly 1 KK amwa. Wow. You see, or yeah, Juma or Yoko, or no dear ni monstrosity. Then one Reverend Steve Yao was say, or no, so the dear PM Matiso, a chief director, our ministry for works and housing, Wawa done for a Gilbert J. Bonamania. Then you have one Douglas Kennedy.
When he allegedly.
Then Douglas and Prempe, almost more last commission, almost Mazamu Yano, and then when you raise your voice, yes. When you raise your voice, they say, oh, let's give you a mouth baby before now, Uncle, yeah, because we know my tomato high price at $1. No, my neighbor. Assassin Mudia. And to bring body for yes, into Mugabe, yes, sorry. Let's help. This one, me pains me because
and how do we because of fight corruption? Now, because could do near some where fee near SMS fee. Kasi go about 20.
So yeah, appoint
Sani pano you ready. So
Mugabe, some get your second for that. So I'm by end of May as I quite
don't mention it.
I'm mentioning that can for that Ujane. I told you run away. I want you to say
it here.
Yes, he says Swevo. Yes, your friend Yoyi.
But what
just seize it. The wife is here. Seize it. Seize the children. Look, yes, look. John Dramani Mahama made a very shocking revelation. $42 billion of the country's money has left the shores of this country in order to bring in imports. The imports have not come, and the money too, we don't know where it has gone to. Then the person who did the deal has run away. Obi pensu etu yirai.
Yes. Ye ba betu aba no.
Yes.
And no money dey actually no.
Aye.
Na revelation say abeba no be shock.
Don't Mugabe. It's almost
money samai.
Bisubie mumponu mudia be bomb so no nyamba. It's Mugabe. Akwa no dey me dance. De bia me commando de me baha me ni. And you make me proud when you bring me and also make my contribution to make sure that JM will succeed. JM dear Maka, mu try the best. Mu the baby and mu to be no. Oh no, Akasa no. Maka Mugabe.
That's it. Dr. Maria will say mo akwaba.
Member
of the NDC National Communication Team, CEO Free Zones Authority. Bibi aboko there.
Boko so nyeboko sa.
Edo ba there na se. Me offer for no so.
Nyame adom. Omo nyina ahoye
da ba de na se
ai de nyame ase
de ma ye cafe kakra say de bi ekwa
ai mamentia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama
from America
ne onyamedui
ono nyamedui
ai o team ne bi aba beto no nyamedui
delegation ne bi aba
ai metia ne hokani ye mame lodi sa UNGA this year I think say one of the best so far.
Yeah.
Ghana, yehu. I think Meka one of the best. I'm not being fair to His Excellency JM. I think he's the best.
Yeah.
We share in terms of the delivery and the contents of the speech and the size of the delegation is very important.
Yeah.
The size of the delegation, you're very important. To compare
for private jet
Debbie, you for private jet and call His Excellency.
Man for TSC.
I all kono what's now. So the Delta crown the flight details available. Na Sabranti na His Excellency Coach Japan or Dibetu, him say him go ase no.
Japan and baby of bye.
Or GBA and them say we were trans and I met a tenor so baby releases.
Mama no one
four statements and be a massive one.
Small boy
I grow an issue too much. His Excellency Atigan and him. In fact, me more than proud to be a Ghanaian than this minute. We share his speech now share the way Al Jazeera, BBC, CNN. Kasafa hone ade ko social media. Some African countries, Nigerians especially, they were so proud of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ni speech, ni body language, control over the English language. Yes, we control maybe uncle for the EB. Which is what Kasama, what he said.
English speaking, it's straightforward.
What he said. And the one who mentioned to share the poster what they Kasa the content of the speech at time in the post train near the idea. His Excellency at Ghana for Yenim. na ɛsɛ sɛ yɛbɔ n'aba so na adeɛ baako a yɛ me dɛ ɛyɛ the size of the delegation of the core as part of the reset agenda no wayɛ n'adwene sɛ fiscal discipline ɛyɛ key ɛwɔ ne governance wei mu nti adeɛ biara ɛde ɛka bɛma ɔman no ɔnyɛ na wohwɛ ministers di n'akyi ne ɔmo kɔɔ yɛn nso a na obiara wɔ dwumadie bi a wɔdi wɔ UN General Assembly ɛhɔ wohwɛ yɛ nuabɛma wa wo nuabɛma me nuabɛma Mugabe nuabɛma Kwamina Minta Akando ɔkɔɔ yɛ a health ɔno nso no wɔ engagement hɔ wohwɛ a me mentor Elizabeth Ejare lawyer papa bi ɔbaa sima ɔno nso trade ministry ɔno nso wɔ ne dwumadi a ɔkɔdi wɔ hɔ ya maame Lodina wankɔ kɛkɛ sɛ first lady ɔkasa yɛ mankwala nyinaa san yɛ fundraising akakra bi onya yɛ bi anso saa de bɛhyɛ Lodina Foundation sɛ wohwɛ dwumadi a the first lady wodi wɔ Ghana ha yɛntumi fa first lady bia ɛntoto ne ho in terms of charity we see hospitals ne clinics scratching empo Akufo-Addo aban yɛ betena so 8 years from the opposition nti yɛ maame charity works a wɔyɛ no ɛno na de ne kopie UN General Assembly meeting na mɛka ne sɛ nyame enhyira yɛ papa John Dramani Mahama ɔne ne ho kani ɛne n'aban na ne government na wɔde ɔmo bu ɔman ne nyina ɔmo dwe ɔman ne ho sɛ mo bɛka ya last time Nana Akufo-Addo ɛkɔ UN General Assembly meeting a wɔde gya Ghana for hɔ ɛhɔ na bedi etuo mu nyina akɔ ya wɔn ntimi ama bi sɛ obi nim baby ɔda sɛ mo kai the number of people on Moko UN General Assembly just to 300 plus 402 now compared to His Excellency dear
a fine journey nipani farmer the presidency
it was embarrassing na yadia nimbuase emagana
and okọ nso nim de okodi kokonsa say ku esi West Africa Kanya compared to what JM said.
JM is defending the continent. What I say, making them know, say Africa, united Africa is one of the best continents, you know. And to comparing almost speech in BBA, no, you can tell, say, in fact, there is certain agenda no is on course. Now, my main first Akwenya Winston Chia, vice president, the first female vice president. Her Excellency was stretched ye papa 2 kwan no wan tena se me so na ministry si bo apro and ya say and now make no kase o kumase o ko inspect markets the bia say share na say o kumase no wa inspect 5 markets no wa hwe the state a ewo oba wonim say o ko Ashanti region a ma dodo na e wa Ashanti region no eye adwadifuo into market in Ashanti region eye dia ehu hia ye pa ti ye maame se wonya kokumase no se obatan a wonim se ema eye adwadifuo kumase o visit market akese wo kumase nyina no ahwe the state a omuwo no ahwe hawa esese His Excellency promise no ye speeding up so the be ya ye betumi din titiri ene so ame marketer President Kufosha asi a went to me and na Akufo-Addo samba beto aso 8 years I went to grow from market ni ade nti ye maame ahwe kire yi a wono nso obo ne homode me ma ye maame amo ani achihwe pa a wodi ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Mugabe maame ntia me maame bia wono de anop anwume bia de bia ya cha na maame friend me sesa pia adwomo Ashanti region, former deputy regional minister. I NDC KDS Pipe for back. Boadu mama NDC near Ashanti region in Ghana. Now, call pension Mrs. Apia. To squad and no. Young girls, yeah, almost carding. Mama, Mrs. Apia, Mama, Menchia, Mechia, would do my men almost Amano, Majuana, Omona, a year Ashanti region, the pillars of NDC. Mechia, Omia, youngest, Ashanti region. Now coming back to Nsasisem a war Ghana CC. Na unipa bakwa me hwehwe pa se me hu se ora frɛ na wo munya frɛ no. Na ora ye besew de omu ye bi omunya ne ntam.
Sorry.
Cha na edu. Me ka ne se ora ya de baako a Ghana fo ejina asoto aba ma His Excellency sa ba omi 38% no ora na ye share ho bo. E ka ho bi. What I say enti ye besre se ora fo no ade bi a wo mo ye no wo mo nye ne nsem na Ghana fo ani eda wo mo so e ade ba ko a Matie nkofo with social media and I mean nkofo bi nso ahia omaka almost say His Excellency and sit down omo kra bi wanye kwan kra mpo na se wotimi chi MPP akromfo give to a worry Charles Edubu ahe chairman wuntumi fenyoma ken no mo ne Kennedy Japan ni wo mo yire no mo ne ba wo nia no mo ne yire no mo kron no ma boga na tum na se je ma anya hwe kra na dollar mpo ko 30 kra wo mo so mo pe. This is how bad it is. What you say? Na enioma wom MPP4 aye boni a omo aye a enne omutimi nya kukoduro etimi ye press conference na eno na ya na Clemento Suarez asem no mitia me say aboy we na eye nyame na kasa fa no mu ana sa awudi sem no what you say any crisis sem ni nipa boni sem any MPP sem no any beye sem no that is truly the definition of obi oye MPP.
It captures who they are.
It captures who they truly are because we are unya nugalam say me the better what you say met me the fa of course and you may be an ameshe sesi a Mugabe hwade Professor Boatin from Boatin unse oye the report be 30 I think it's about 36 pages report 36 pages report on legal mining illegal mining na edin a obobo oye no say John ya wenye ne ba bi kui boni a wodi Ghana ansa na wo kɔ no na minim sɛ wogya na chi mankrofo bi a wɔm gusu eto aso di ne bone a wode kɔe wafiri mu nyame mfa ne kransie yi na emom ye ka no kora sɛ John wodi bone pa saa bone no ɛka ho bi na nne ensuo ne bi ani aye brown saa because saa bone no ne ntoto aso ɛna de ya ba bedru ene sɛ wohwɛ sɛ John ɛbɛyɛ forestry commissioner licenses na wono no edema ene ekwan of fast what the forest reserves emaye eye no edema nkofo mining so mo mining be Chinese for ne ade no na edoso yi sɛ John ka ho bi Professor Afempon Boatin a report ni biem no obobo wuntumi din gabi ochredako wo bo kwadwo opon kromadin Wasambo ya wasafo mafo papa penimu baby a papa wei eti efie dru ene senie na nyama akufo ado ewo ne mu ayi wase ya wasafo mafo connived with some persons to accuse him of selling ayi sa na ne nyina echi na yesa papa wei ya ena na mo na mo hyechi mo ton ayi na mo cover up sama obi de John Furiata no a national security coordinator for a central region on this ekowawusi no papa na ka bone a wo mudi ye obi nso de Charles Owusu at that time no ye director of operations at the forestry commission me bobodi ni nyina wo MP for Manson Kwanta moti ni dinda Joseph Albert Kwan ena Lord Kome ya Charles Nite Kobi ono no ye in charge of social media presidency SK Buafo wuntumi Frank asiedu Bekwen kwaku baako ye papa kwaku baako a na wono enemete ne nka ache ohye ho
not coffee shop wo
papa no eye report na wono no chasing crofo ewura galamsey site ho illegally no na obi ti se wo kwaku baako a wo kasa te se de Ghana da wakoma so na wo frɛ no wone no because we ra C&J Alaska omo ye wo partners what you say ene sa nkrofo we etimi abetena se ese wo mo fight agalamsey anaso wo mo they are speaking for Ghanaians say yenya dey after issuing over 2,000 illegal permits mining licenses to over 2,000 mining companies. Now what they ma wom na wo so de mo say wo nyede om kodua koko what the mom so wo nyede
asase no
om kwasa asase no enti sa wo team we e dey moral right
and I
to criticize Galamsey fight awaba 8 months senye beye na ye wo mo senye wudi sem na ye wo mo a
finance money bia
what you say and na no na metie wo mo ankasa nipa we Owusu bempa bo apapo menim sa wo hwe ni video a Now we also been pass some time ago. Time I know can send be for His Excellency who na me John rough. But now our kasa ya me share ni video. Me who say Abrante no nyansa. At least for the first time, wakanyansa sem. For the first time, wakasa say on my papa. Na sama wakana say MPP phone ni nyansa. Anko omo kwotena se. Na womun jai say opposition just 8 months na ebo omo dam because the omo ye no me hu ne say a opposition adamo ni bi no na nka omo nya abotere etna se ehwe settle omo MPP sam wie ya na nka fe no ma beka ebi ebedu ho kwana ka galamsey no jema fight galamsey na abi moral right bi ani ho a MPP ni bi ani ho ye wo krom ha na MP as any minister general platform so can say omo ngu galamsey ne engu galamsey chira na sanko for we enemu ko opposition 2 weeks pa mo betena ho say America boaje eden America boaje no kare mpa ni dia na asem kwati na me dem asem oba wie ye first round asem a mebusa ne say na nado e ko no say wo so oja free SHS to ho meboa enya no na omde ye campaign say NDC ba ye be gu free SHS ye ba ye gu no say His Excellency eya de papa no atwa so ana mebo washemukina ama na free SHS aya kono watra de empo private schools ku haya de abeka ho na mebusa na nado ni MPP aban na wo mo kasa bi wo ma no tobe ne say edien policy ena na nado ene MPP aban 8 years na wo jai to ho say His Excellency ba o metwa so no fight galamsey o mu jai policy bi to ho omu ye hye ye bi to ho na omode kun galamsey na His Excellency by wetwam nti 8 months ni na ye ba ye no e de na omu expect
the whole of 2024 they didn't prosecute any agenda against galamsey because they said that it was an election year and that they lost the 2020 in galamsey areas. Okay. So in 2024 they made no mistakes.
Into the question I'm asking them, they say as a government, as a political party in government at that time, a DA policy and I say a DA and measures and one year to ho say yen fighting galamsey.
One change the forest any river bodies no policy no. What is the year Act 246 2 omo de be quiet no say omo nko no nko say quiet. It
is a woman to me anya bibia sa then they should shut their mouth up.
Yes.
And yes sir, Ghana for Ghanaians are more discerning. Some of these things, you know, they know say jandam and celibium. Omoma ya sonda. There are some people are omo kasa fasa adiewe ho. Me hu obi ti say kwaku anyi de ho. Our kasa fa ho say declare state of emergency.
You hear an advice at this time.
Na at this time.
Kwaku, you are a brother.
Oh yeah, madam for. Ja dia oh yeah no. Kwaku ya madam for. Ja nyoma we ya na MPP for di omo nsem ho na emfa wo ho enkosim enko bebia because MPP for na ankasa no galamsey nso na ese no omo ankasa na eye mining omo ankasa in fact omo ankasa licenses no omo de ma omo ahone omo crop what you say because NDC buy ye issue licenses bia enti ye fight omo ankasa crop for ne ye fight omo enti omo jai sa akro no sem na ice wa fa chira be wia na wasan ba bebusa se hwan ne fa ye no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kejeti akonfo
what you say akonfo one so tie
akonfo ebi na omo ye no because licenses what the man of
2151
Chade ye free aban mu NDC free aban mu 2016 now licenses are a year mining licenses a year just 59
doka a year Rollins Maase Mahama kura nyina boma 99
just 59 you're not
1988 to 2008
yeah issue 40
we find say
what I say kwapem say kofo free aban mu
Rollins nyina
40
and Maase Mahama
and Maase Mahama 50 a day you be kan ho 19 be kan
ho 59
and nyina ko 59 Akufo-Addo 2017 to 2025 2151
onya kronfo
what you say and what if they issued over 2,100 and something licenses and it's 2,100 and something licenses are omo issue you know omo de ma NDC for ana omo de ma NDC for Enye MPP for no de be ma wo mo. Enti say nipa 2001 mama omo no omo na na wo so.
Party here ska.
And they are so vindictive say MPP ni wa ben mu a onidi ma NDC phobi. Ye na de be ye mistake kan ma MPP phobi di. What a humobrofo. No mu wi no o ma sign ababa no ma ba
NDC for one.
Abe ha me. 2,100 licenses are MPP issue here between 2016 to 2024.
2,150.
One more them are why. And you one more MPP for no more them are more. And to say His Excellency Air Con one on you or more. And you one more MPP for my name. And you one more excavators in the deba. Now we are what's our babbage now? What Babbe can say? Yen declare another and declare almost 2,100 and something licenses. Or June who said that Chibiano at the assembly.
Very well.
They don't have any moral right to criticize John Mahama in the fight against Galamsey.
Thank you very much.
The idea is to visit the one-stop borders across the country, first to help them to have simpler methods of processing people to go through, and then to raise revenue and to boost morale of the customs officers at those border posts, seeing their army general all the way from Accra coming to where they work. And they also went there to give them what you call logistics. So he traveled to Cote d'Ivoire's border and then that to Burkina. It's not to the big post, but rather to the one-stop border post to help them. Like I told you, he's a development expert when it comes to organization. So
the man Anand Glover.
Yeah, General Glover.
Brigadier General Anand Glover.
He's a one-star general. In Mugabe, now the apprehension,
the capacity Anand Glover.
Yes, the apprehension in the service is gone down. Now it's interacting with the men. So now they are seeing Okoto. They are seeing Nipa or yeah, and you say so Janini.
Oh yeah, Juma.
So, but somebody who knows his job and he relates with people and
he's on top of his job.
Yes, and appreciates their working conditions and is ready to put logistics at their doorstep.
And listeners.
Yeah, for them to realize their revenues for the customs division, for also them to also push the GRA for government to be able to realize.
That is the man Anand Glover.
Yes, so he's working hard. Last weekend, the guy named Amesaka Dade Dollar. Yes, still bender.
Anand Glover.
Yes, untiasia. Capacity man pa. Also your capacity. Or your capacity same way. So on top of his job. I wish him well wherever he is. And I
baby I will be on the board. You may yes. Buy a better night. Without fear of fear.
Mugabe, Galamsey, you're my kosu. Interior Kofoya. Sir, he declared state of emergencies. Declared state of emergency. When we nyansa semo a JMD free mu aba. When we nyansa semo a amabua, Kofi amabua, oboni dia. Yes, no ati ahobrasie. Oboni dia, Sami Jemfi, founding CEO of the Gold Board. When we nyansa semo amudi aba. They would not go ahead and declare state of emergency basa, but rather they have declared the forest zones and the river bodies security zones. Look at the wisdom in it. Instead of declaring state of emergency across the whole country where there's mining and there's Galamsey mining, so that those guns that have been stolen from the armory will go into the bad hands and fight our trained soldiers. You see the wisdom? Nyansasem ukita adwin on na JM I never see
declare state of emergency set no mu wie
yes so if the
media no manage set no
onu dika about two first because on himself oba beku no
set no won say ba bia she eba wo
sir into government wey wisdom this decision help me
me so da ya me hu dey bi asumi me dey da ya be so anu no
bet you
o mane me sama ba
bia that day when we lost them, I wept because they were on their way to go and help with what you call cooperative mining in the communities. The high-powered delegation of government. President
Kura joining.
Yes, but I see your mining issue. You see two Galamsey need to nib it in the bud. Obviously, let's nib Gala in the bud. That's the headline of somebody. And we accept various methods. If you go to Australia, there's mining. There's mining in Australia, but it's done responsibly.
Go face they are there.
Yes, they are there.
They are in Chile, they are in Argentina,
yes, and they are doing responsible mining. Yes. So what stops us from coming ahead and doing responsible mining? And now we, like I said, the NDC is focused.
When them say mining, no, in Krofua, amount more Juma is over 40,000
in the country.
In the country,
yeah. Yes.
What you say, answer to dependence.
Yes.
Into all that we need as a country is responsible mining.
Well structured.
No, that's MP.
Yes, yes, sir.
Legally.
Yeah, you know where the source of the gold. We won't go and do anything untoward. We have
2,151.
What? To forest reserves. To forest reserves and water bodies. What? I know they are
be everywhere man for a forest reserve.
Mugabe, say NDC account, I do for say I promise to say so that one will repeal it. And like I said, we are watching the environment too, the Blue Water Guard and then the Tree for Life. If you watch their activities, they are restoring the environment as it is. Some of the rivers in the what do you call the Western region, a big STT because of the work of the Blue Water Guard and other things, giving information and sharing it to the necessary agencies to work and then get the Galamsey uprooted. And then there's interagency connection. The Navy is working with the Army, is working with the Air Force, then the EPA, then the Ministry for Lands and Natural Resources and the Gold Board, they are NIMOS. They are working together. And there's teamwork, there's coordination to uproot the Galamsey. Being Kofa baby. And America say state of might declare security zones. No. What makes it different is that now there are people who are stationed there permanently to take care of the forest and the river bodies, so that there'll be no interference, there'll be no intrusion for Galamseyers to get opportunity to enter the place and other things. Then if you watch the gold sector, it has been rationalized. And the founding CEO, he understands the job as if he has been there in the past 20 years. Who call the office now, about the gold board and what you are doing now. I will not be surprised at all that in recent times, gold board benye sika no so akoya kwan e baby gold yet to gold I say ho obekwa ko see schools yes send ya no obekwa ko see schools hospitals ama baby gold and now mine ya say sa kro ni nyina no I know that Sami Jemfi's gold board and Sierra Leone for Johnny Baha quickly they want to learn at first hand what you are doing, which is right, because they went to war because of their diamonds. So quickly they have seen that with the rationalization of the gold sector here in Ghana and the benefits that have come in this short while, they want to run and learn at first hand and be able to do the same thing in Sierra Leone. Because then you watch the gold team board, what they are doing currently. No licenses to any forest zone and water body. No licenses in the past. This is hard work. Because to come and influence people to give licenses. He said Nanado, your influence. We check here 2092. With the financial deal be $1 million. Jessica wa bagi. Obaji bribe. Now we bribe and kauko say quiet. Quiet nyawu na we got the Gadisburg crowd bag na wo Nanado near wo. Near wo. Nanado near wo. Gadisburg is forest near wo. Achampon forest so see nyina wo Nanado di Achampon unko konsa uka ubi mi eku Achampon wo Nanado dan kwa kufado. Your people allegedly your people's movement for freedom and justice boko konsa muko around the world to lie about Achampon, which was false. No, it turned out say mu bi na ma before ba nkofomu and let the wo ye etia ye kwaye no Achampon. He nationalized our mines. Go and find out. All the gold mines and that Achampon, they were nationalized. And you dare not go and do illegal mining and that Achampon years. Go and check 6.5 years. You dare not try. You see. GCD for Bisaumo, Akwetia, he will send soldiers. Go to Obuasi and go and find out. Attempt anything funny. I'm saying Achampon nationalized the mines. So you Nanado, your mining policy was a very useless one to open up the forest for people to go inside Article 246, allow your party apparatchiks, yes, to steal and destroy our forest. Today you are outside making noise. Sikana we are free gold. Look at the people's names that Ripon Boadu mentions. Ripon Boadu or your cardio specialist, the whole world. Or Bessie hospital. That's what I'm saying. Look at the people they mention. They mention Kojo Ponkuma. Why are you allowing them to work? Yes. And then yes, we have to. We have to. We have to. We have to. Yes, we have to check and check all of them what their wife's businesses they are engaged in. If some of them are engaged in
such a political party, so how work of for a flag bearership we are 4.6.
Where did they get the money from? When even before they came to power, they couldn't get t-shirts. They had to beg their party people to give them 116. What do you call it? A short code and on MTN and other things. Today they came to power.
4.6
yes,
million
a lot of money.
46.
Mugabe, like I've said, we will succeed with our Galamsey fight. And the intention has been.
It is not going to be easy.
Yes, but there are challenges, like I told you.
I know.
But government is demonstrating wisdom. Declare state of emergency. So we have gone with the wisdom to declare our forests and our rivers security zones and we have sent military men there. So if we find you there, you are in trouble. We will not come to fight with you. But that place, we say don't go there. If we catch you there, we will deal with you. And I think say that is a good thing. It's a good fight. Mugabe.
Hobson say you are on point.
Yes.
Hobson, you are on point.
I salute him wherever he is, Hobson.
Dr. Adam say he's enjoying.
Oh, you should always keep on enjoying.
Fantastic.
I like the comment. Mugabe, we have lost a lot when it comes to Galamsey. Look at our water bodies. Misano mina misabre munu. Edi be chunk of phone power on kind. Mimi free Accra Jamestown, but me mami edi yeko zevo, achim otresu, or the yeko achekrum. Inti yeko sa even the Afedi River. Me sa the bank like the trunk of phone power. Today go and see the state of the Afedi River in Achim Mansa district, or go and see the Bremen Zevo. Ubesu. It's so not saying my yeah, you can't drink it now. Udi go who crab udi awuru na wa befi na nwa moto. Nwa moto na uluku clay.
Mekuri na jimu.
Ajimu na Mugabe aden in search of what? What greed will allow people to do this? All our river bodies so. Ayensu krobi wo ho.
Ase koko ni bibi.
Yes, Mankron, there are 7 towns, 9. Mankron, 9 towns. Yes, that Ayensu surrounds.
That's the central
region.
That is where the Ahois.
Okay, this I will say. Ask them the history of the name of the town.
IGP, Papaya Kudalo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mugabe, Mankron, that will say the Ayensu River. It closed those 9 towns, on this way to the sea. Yes, so that is why I'm afraid of Mankron. It is because of the river. Nkron of Fakro Baku Nkron. So it encloses those towns and gives them water supply. Do you know where the Ayensu comes from? It comes from the eastern region, far away, where the Densu comes from and where the Brain comes from. They pick their sources from the Tiwa mountain range in the eastern region.
The Tiwa forest.
Tiwa forest. And I'm telling you that there is rain all year round, apart from 15 days in March on that mountain range. How do you go and touch that mountain?
Rain,
they be from 3 to 4. Apart from 15 days in March. You can yes, you can find out. Let's go there. I've been there to play before. It's between 3 and 4 peneba. Can what some how we now let's see from that brave you say
the man
we want to destroy that mountain range and destroy the sources of water. We have destroyed the brim. We have done to the Ayensu. It is a say Akadensu nupe. Densu even portions of it at Mangwasi, the intake point of Ghana water near den. Yes, I know.
And the Kofi
yes, almost saying wow, let's rise up. Ghana Water Company, don't know the pressure they are under to produce water for us, clean water. And somebody sent me a video from the airport area. Now shows you a walk pipe in one. Okay, anyway, some of the managers is saying that it is a leakage and it is not Galamsey water. I hope so. Airport is one of the high revenue earning areas of the Ghana Water Company. We take 60% of our water revenue in Accra. Already go and look at the state of the Densu. Densu wage a dam. Go and see. Mugabe, we need to dredge it. 8 pumps and a Juma out of 12. 4 national security to take it up and be able to make sure everybody gets water and people too must pay. Mukita Subamboni. You don't want to pay Ghana Water to get money to be able to run their process. Then Subamboni no. People to come and do illegal. Why? What is it? I know somebody who has been encouraging people to do illegal and come and do sales to him. Those people are expose them in short time. It's Mugabe. Galamsey no.
I say BBO.
Yes, over. We are going to take position. Look, the confidence of Randy Abbey when he took up the job as CEO. We have lost about 500,000 tons of our cocoa to Galamsey, and not that we are even recovering it because of the cyanide poisoning of the soil and our water bodies. Many more of our trees are dying. You can go to the eastern region, go to the Ashanti region, go to the Bonga. Yes, you are suffering, and not that alone. You understand? It's not that alone. No. The loss of revenue because of the loss of the tonnage that we have lost. Yeah, to cocoa price, we cannot benefit from it. Omuko hedgy cocoa, no. Omuni cocoa no kosia wa. Yes, at 2,600. Now that is 8,000 on the world market. We have to take about 100,000 tons to go and pay for 2,600. We have lost about 5,400 on each ton of cocoa. Why? Now the cocoa board owes 33 billion Ghana cedis. CMC workers who have gone on pension cannot be paid. Why do you put this pressure on Randy Abbey? I ask. Why do you leave this pressure on Randy Abbey? Why? What has Randy Abbey done? Because of the effects of Galamsey. And the cocoa board is reeling under financial pressure. I'm telling you, Mugabe, the syndicated loan has been taken away. All these things because of the effect of Galamsey. not only on cocoa. Go and check oil palm.
Who caused some?
Now who caused some? Is it not Nanado and his brother Danayo Safumafu and Fremo Pare allegedly? They sat at the presidency. Party Yesika Yetisika so come the
Forest Reserve.
yes. In Ghana, they know the history, so they came to power to come and amass wealth and equate themselves as rich people. And the only way to do is to destroy our lands and our forests in order to take the wealth of the nation. Yes, into Mugabe. Gather them and sell. No, and yet I like to recount the history. It is as a result of concessions given in Achim Ajobie area under the Achim paramountcy. All the be assassinate be ma 4 cents. Mugabe Tiesikano, any ashe. You be ma 6 cents, any ashe. And then you be ma 2 cents, any ashe. And now go Achim Ajobie, Esukesi River. Go and check all those places. The blame is there. Onward to Diamond Woho and Yen. It is not local people who were complaining that they were not part of that economy. So they had to have a deba. The deba says you to go and then gather the stones and come and sell to us. So they use simple tools like pickers, shovel, and then headpans to do these jobs.
Gather and sell.
Gather them and sell. So it's a corruption of the phrase that has become galamsey. And I'm saying from 1691 up until now, we have been trying to uproot it. And it is not going away. You think it's an easy fight? 1691, when the first export of gold left the Gold Coast, it was through Galamsey sources in the Ashanti region. Go and check for export. So what are we talking about? This is a fight that will not stop today. And if you are focused only, we will get to the end. And we must come together. And don't let those people who went to the forest to destroy it and our river bodies today stand on high hills and shout that we should declare state of emergency. They rather should come and own up about the destruction they have done to this forest. And then tell us how they entered. And then give us the account of what destruction they have done. So that we, as a people collectively, can repair the Galamsey damage.
Thank you very much, Sue. A few minutes.
Meba GES na me can be kakra afa Ghana Armed Forces recruitment.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Ya nyina yenu abe ma Dr. Omaneboama enhyehyɛ ne bia ɔhyehyɛ ya fofie anto ata cooperative mining, responsible mining ya ho kufu ado hyehyɛ bɔne a wɔhyehyɛ gu hɔ enam so ema abranti a nanka ofefefefefe ofiri mu ene omo a eka ne ho ye de abeto ho say Ghana Armed Forces ye be recruitment. Now the best part of it and say this time no yen limit no to some regions we are no at all the 16 regional levels inti me first half day we so abo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama abaso na masambo yenu abe ma Dr. Omaneboama ne hyehyɛ papa o hyehyɛ to ho no abato no afena abano bi efife na memfa ne credit
yenu no mo pay adwuma no
na
o qualifier no bia no akoto ne mo jai social media de no wanya adwuma ye watena bi nkodu bi atem
obi frɛ me sɛ obi frɛ no sɛ police ni bi frɛ no sɛ me na mama wo mo frɛ sɛ wo mo fa wo mo NGS kebi na wo mo fam na yesrɛ mo o hwɛ wo mo letter wo mo issue na wo mo se ma obia mfa link bia on social media enye hwee wo mo forms no do ha mo hwehwɛ the right source na mo nto emfemfa ho ni nyina aye nyuma papa ye de reset Ghana no ebia Dr. Omaneboama nyaminsi emfa wonsie yie na omo wo yire no ma me ho ban
amen
yo minu abema se ye hwɛ nneoma a ekoso ewo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama amemu emu just mekana saying yenwura 10th month kra until 9 months ne kakra eka ho a also wo kan bra all the sectors baby me say me score na me man 100 what I say he deserves it all the sectors education and then na abeto ho ne yeka oba agric hwe na no de esi wo me mikro masante achem agogo tomatoes adaka na wo kotokoto kra tete agum kra eyesei fertilizer sen no mo to ye kriafo e spray ye ne ade e ba ti me bedu 500 eti mo mutimi kwa na adu bia atofo no mo ye strategic edu o mutimi time o mo ahomache be 2 o mo ko no se ne ya woni 100 cities no mo bu afu no mo ko na wo se de farm me say that's how bad it is but His Excellency eti ye na otie yesu no ene ni nyina o fa firi ho as I'm speaking to you, I'm say Tuesday, a year China. I stand to be corrected about the date. The Greek minister Okome constituency. Wow. Listening government, listening ministers. His Excellency appointed. Education and abeda. Me ya be ma hwe enoma kese His Excellency. Aye. Say yes ye bobɔ nneɛma we su nyinaa. Yemne no akaka krabi. Na me de ade ba ko a ɛda makoma so a me bɔ education minister and ye papa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama abaso eye FSHS a omaba ba hyemu kena abeyi red gold green double track triple track no e de afi ho ena no mete say ye dutwum e bɔ ne ho nsam na ne se ba homi abepa kyɛw na wonyi ne ho mfirim ba homi a kyɛw pa na wo pa ye ya nyintum because na ke ye hwɛ ne se nko be sector specific apology ansana ye ne obi kan yaka enti yenje kyɛw pa ne ntum and in as much as yenje ntum no eno nso nkyerɛ sɛ wono eye Dr. Dutwum so ebetime gina ba bia ka sɛ oba ya obeye Ghana education ye me kan kyerɛ no pain and awie sɛ MPP aban a ombe say Ghana no onu Dutwum ni quota nso eka ho education a ye de ma no for the first time pa this time ewiase ba bia ye dre na wutimi Emma school ye bi kwa no pa na bi akwawia na bi aba obi timi ba 2 days na yesi monsa anko obi fita male no aba bedu akra yesi monsa anko under his administration na bi timi to 30,000 cedis for placement 50,000 and I know me who MPP ni bi a post na my follow sa eyina na me hu so acho say watwa beto na wo as usual mo jandam no obi si an yeso nkotua 17,000 and san wonya placement and I know say it's one of mo jandam no ma wo mo ye no Akufo-Addo time na ebi to 50,000 this time
na me go eye independence square
e no su nyina ene ye hu bi
na podi matem
na podi o matem mo pe bibi di ato ho ama na akoye te say oh ye time na enye kra
so wonya access na de be business
what you say
na wonya access
a business ene me hu obi a watimi agina ka say o makotu esika kra e de akope placement menua be ma bibi
obi a benya school obi a benya school
what you say and Akufo-Addo time ene nkofo tuetu esika nipa quote minya 30 no atue sika no akopre sec ne asama ne science o mu wia no mo ya mo anse o no ma san placing kolawe o mo ko international debates o mu koduru ho ane asan de o mo aba so o ma wi
ase for the ya na wo kan
what you say
and Akufo-Addo 8 years da be ni hu press release every Ghana armed forces ya be fe nipa
because no mo dey business
yes
ebinum timi je 40,000 50,000 100,000 yan ko for to just to get a slot
for there.
What you say? Na me de limited ba Ghana education asoma eda yiswa. Mugabe Maase say double track is over under John Mahama's administration. Free SHS enuane na ye to me say me na me kodi dwa na me boy say omo presec me kodi dwa me di dwa say de madwenye because woko na hweduane e de mankola even presec mpo a wo mo eyi PTA chairman eye oforisa pon awbo ne homodin yensuo ne nyoma bi wo ha wo de support wo mo no me se ko hunuane a wo do bakoto wo 2 weeks na wo beka se wo bewu ene wo hwem kola yi nuane a wo mu di a wotimi hu se enigie ene pepeye aba free SHS na MPP for say John Mahama ba wo beku no ene wa ye ni wo hu se parent be complaining wo hu se akola be complaining ene parents da o mada Mugabe Maase na we share grant a ni nyina ye to feeding grant for special needs schools no aban ye to ni nyina afi ho wasi etimidru baabi na sika ye betua amenkola na ye practicals kra ayede
mo fire
aban atua sa sika ni nyina ayede afi ho what you say free SHS budget allocations increase with the dedicated source of funding
ni
nyina so eko 2.9 billion to Ghana Education Trust Fund, that is GET Fund. It has been paid
under John
Dramani Mahama. Share 895 million to the school feeding program for basic schools has also been paid. And since you contractors a supply union edema schools na me do baby a obitimi supply kwaje bank bosia no a supply na say ye den na ye ntua and under MPP time kwa no ma dey na isan ya hometi wo Sa contract we nya no mo de ma omo yire no chairman yire ne
the girlfriends
na omo de ma chairman yire ne girlfriend number 1 ne da ma no sa constituency chairman for yire no mo no enti nuane e so supply baby mamas nuane e so supply worth e be 50,000 na the 20,000 ko na che so sign expect ono so kra chi kra na yen sentua ene hwe sika 895 million for school feeding kwa ye tua se sika ni
headmaster so de wo ho
what I say headmaster so de wo ho headmaster so de wo ho
PT asan baby
what I say PT na PT de obey dey year fi ho but that was the only time I'm not teacher for 80 many parents 80 meeting se ekasa na se obi baby ye bibi anase bibi na parents for so feel say e course teacher for kranya wo multimedia
nka we ko mo be shiro de ni pa no nka we and akufada we ko cover clear
what I say enti me nua be ma ye mre ne ko de make akosi so ne say his excellency producers no e de ato ho ahwefo mu nyina mo nhwe eno ma Ghana education under the leadership of his excellency
feeding grant for special needs schools has been paid.
School for the deaf.
What I say, school for the deaf, the blind, and a special needs or more wojo ulufo ni ade. What I say, and na dey ba ko kra san ye me de. Academic calendar. Academic calendar. Once a wo ba eco free SHS. Now there were days you don't even know when.
Yes.
You can't even plan your life.
Yeah.
Because when time I will buy because when time I will buy baby fee and to plan our life for crankasa enye ye. What I say we share number 12 here what were you so was say timely release of academic calendar for basic schools to aid proper
planning by both parents and the students going to school.
What I say
under John
under John Mahama we a parent we a teacher ni because teacher for so they have their life to live and to say obi o crop person o two kwan ebi o kwa ama no ne anase bi o kwa short courses be upgrading ne ho a with this academic calendar under the able leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama under the resetting agenda no you can properly plan your life.
Bibia is in order.
What I say Bibia is in order and we a teacher near with the academic calendar now you're releasing ahead of time, you know. We me decide say we person ko 3 months course be credit upgrade one. We a parent we me planning here we say this time me ban be ko school te bia me ko China kwa kofa ne o ma. Me akone this time.
Yeah.
What you say? Na sebu umpe we now.
Very well.
What you say? Until the American say as part of the reset agenda, no, all the sectors are resetting, including Ghana's education
and free zones.
What I say? Free zones is reset. I mean, me baby, your friend Derek. We'll show you a free job. Derek, meet you.
Benjamin Sorry wife so enjoy show.
Oh, okay.
Hey, last time goalkeeper.
Blast us go.
We'll see how much you have.
Yeah, Omra.
Yes. Wednesday.
Me am so in some de nako. Benjamin Sorry, one man one wife. On that pole no ye my ye be call World Cup. Me mabo bi ansa no. Mami me catch o mami ni sha 1-on-1. Me kire ni trick bi. Or ye ba onye nwie. He does not dive fully. He steps before he dives.
Yes.
He steps before he dives. So he must learn it well. And no, yeah, penalty into me show. You stretch out before you dive. Penalty, the panel, but you watch. Direction they call. You step out before
capacity.
Meaning, I've been a coach on the touchline team manager before.
Black Stars coach. And
I mean, catch somebody say, "Oh, mommy, got touchline. Mommy, the players,
UDS students.
Why would they win? Why would they win, Mugabe? There's discipline there. I'm telling you. Look at their coaches. There's discipline. School ball no different. Why we just stubborn say one and work it to be any you. I'll put another player inside. That way, na koye competition. Now pa yeah, on the bench. And what the papa look at throughout the
UDS.
Mugabe. Yeah, she say bet me you players need to have a kind of team. Now for competition and bright team. Mugabe. Me, I'm not surprised at what is happening at the education sector. But quickly, before I know the time is gone. But JM did something extraordinary at the UN General Assembly, and I want to speak about it. One, he spoke about the global financial architecture. We are hewers of drawers of water and hewers of wood here in Africa. We have all the resources.
US visa restrictions.
What will MPP need? Papa will say we didn't need before finance Reverend Intimo say why.
Yeah.
Now another hano.
ono bibia
when were you be our post abeto after the reversal
ono someone ho de
ono kuje to what that foreign policy no what ase ehun adwuma na waye minim de omo
Mugabe in America said the speech at the UN General Secretary is long overdue. It should have been said by others at the 50th anniversary, at the 60th anniversary, at the 70th anniversary. And this one, nobody stood up apart from John Dramani Mahama. He gave a recount of the formation of the United Nations. It was after the World War, 1945, that the nations decided that we'll keep peace. Africa, then the independent nations had not been born, so they didn't take us into consideration. Now that we are born and we are surviving, we must have a larger stake in the Security Council, in the multilateral institutions, the institutions of the IMF and the World Bank, International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. They fall under the United Nations. Those are the financial wings of the United Nations. And the way they deal with African nations is very, very bad. You understand? So he spoke and Kasano, and I don't care whose ox is God. Do you know why? He has been there and done that. What did President pay? Onumwe facing wasabo opposition. He has seen the kind of people that this world is. So speaking up, he spoke on the Israeli issue, a two-state solution for Arab-Israeli solution, and Ghana has been a supporter way back. Why change it? And then Abbas Mahmoud Mane visa baby. James spoke, and I'm telling you, in my room, I saw another Nkrumah on F in him. Just that. Yes, there's very little time on the side of the airwaves without salary. Let them put on salary quickly. But this education thing that you are seeing here, it is not for nothing. One, James reset agenda. He promised the people that he will not spoil that free education system. He has a better understanding of it, and you do it well. He went to a free education society. He went to school in the north. He knew how Kwame Nkrumah did it and did it well for them to benefit. Into Oba Washemukina. And then Mugabe, his choice of a minister to go and head the education ministry was no other person than the Almighty. I call him Almighty Aruna Idris. Do you know why? He has been minister for trade before. He has been minister for employment before. You understand? And in parliament, he has been leader of parliament before. And look at how he started his politics. In 2005, when he entered parliament, he has been sober in serving the people of Tamale South. This year alone, he won 100% when it came to JM's elections in Tamale South. So he's a political pillar. Most young men look up to him. When he speaks, you see he has the aura. So for me, his choice as a minister was not for nothing. And he's proving it. With the first education forum that started, why wouldn't they succeed with all this thing in a short while? Because they set out, they had a plan. After the education forum, they put things in place one after the other. And look at what they have done. They have restored the PTA, the Parent Teacher Association, Ubeko School. Now, Opa no mami, omu say, you usu dear no. Uni say, assistant master uncle so nufumu. No miani to say foam. So mama no papa will say don't set rules. Mianu for to say foam. Yes, of mianu nufumu must be punished. I said, look, the child is innocent. I'm telling you, child is innocent. Punish the headmaster. Take him to Sawam. I don't cry one obenya. Fadu call you back on. Akuse. Then chumunyanu next time no bar. Na yini nyabe pro. The bear man will call a bear pro. Woman in Chewo. Don't leave this thing. I'll follow the matter up. I'm telling you, I'll not spare it. Obi Baba. So send a chim to say foam. And the breast cancer to say foam. Or chim to say foam. Breast cancer week. I'll be testing what I do for breast cancer. Teacher, look, people are suffering. Look, this same school, Mugabe. This same school. Do you know how the boarding houses came about? But yes, they had to collect monies from students in order to build. At the time they were building, they were being accused that they were stealing. Yes. Do you know what they did? And they gave the money to a micro finance institution to lend them money to build boarding houses for NUS. NUS was a day school. Yeah. Today they have 8 boarding houses. Look at how innovative a certain headmaster in that same school has been. Now they over nkofo dufu na umia to say phone. Then coupon for oba in chow. Look at how rough he is. Onyani romantic and so. Onyani ye. O pray kolano. Onmo we pray kolano. Every one wife. Kevin Asante. Look at that smart.